Hello, friends. Day 8 of celebrating you. Um, it's a 30 days of celebrating your proud moments, your achievements, accomplishments, um, whatever it is that you overcame and brought joy. I'm kind of smiling because today's uh, today's edition it's kind of a silly one, but in a way, uh, it was a proud moment for myself. So, growing up in Hawaii. Um, my mom we weren't very we didn't have much money, so my mom didn't have a car, but in Hawaii it's kind of not of a big deal because there's buses. Mass transit's really good over there, and there's buses that'll take you everywhere, anywhere and everywhere. And they have so many, they come all the time, so it's kind of not a big deal. So for some reason my mom used to like to go grocery shopping. When she did go grocery shopping, um, pretty far away. We had to catch the bus. And it was like almost 3 miles away. I say this because I actually Googled it. Um, so it was around Christmas time, and I remember we went. I think I was 12. I was around 12. It was probably I think maybe my seventh grade year. I think I was 12 though, but we went shopping, we went grocery shopping, and it was around Christmas time. So they had all the Christmas trees out. And I was like, "Oh, mom, please, can we get a Christmas tree?" I'm just like, "Oh no, we don't we don't need a Christmas tree." I'm like, "What? It's Christmas time. We need it." And I kind of like, throw the little, not a kid tantrum, but I'm like, "Come on, mom, we need a Christmas tree." And she was like, "We can't get that home though. They're not going to let us take it on the bus." So she's like, "Yeah, we can't get one." And so I let it go. And then going around the store, and right before we left the store, I asked her again. I went, "Come on, mom, we need one. We need one." And she gave in. For whatever reason, she gave in. But she said, "Hey, you have to carry this because they're not going to let us on the bus with it." I'm like, "I got it, I got it. We could do this." And I was so jacked. Like, we're going to get a Christmas tree. And it was like, so my mom picked the smallest Christmas tree possible. And I'm like, "No, mom, we need a big one. Like, if you have a big Christmas tree, then you're really celebrating." And my mom, my mom like grew up in the church. She was a Bible missionary from the Philippines, and so I even I'll never forget. She goes, I said, we need a big one, we need a big tree, like a 7 footer." And I was like, the bigger the tree, God loves that. And she's like, she looked at me and she's shaking her head, and then she said, "What do you know about God?" And I'm like, "He likes that. He likes us celebrating Christmas, so we need a big tree. Like, the bigger the tree, he's gonna like it." And she's like, "All right." She gave in. So she gave in. So she got this 7 foot Christmas tree, and she said, "You need to carry it. I'm not carrying this tree." I got it. And I didn't even like pay any attention to how far away we were from home or anything like that. And so I picked it up and I carried that Christmas tree 3 miles home, walking down the street. And I just had the biggest smile on my face. I'm like, "We got a tree. We got a tree." We didn't have any decorations for it, no lights, nothing. But we got a tree. And when I remember walking home, I even got laughed at. I don't even know who it was, but I just remember carrying this tree down the street, people walking around me, and then like somebody drove by and started laughing, like, "Ha ha ha! This kid's carrying a Christmas tree," and I didn't even care. It didn't even bother me. I was just so jacked that we got a Christmas tree. Oh my God, that was a crazy story. Uh, but yeah, when I got home, I was so happy. I was so happy that we had a tree, and it didn't even matter that it was empty. There was no decorations, but we got a tree, and proud of myself because I carried that sucker for 3 miles and never complained to my mom about it. I was so happy. But yeah, that's my proud moment. When I was at 12, carrying a 7 foot Christmas tree 3 miles down the road. Um, but anyways, uh, go ahead, share your story, put it in the comments. Today's story is a little bit lighter, but that's okay. It's still a moment, and and we're still sharing it with each other. So put in the comments, do the YouTubey things, um, and I'll see you on day 9. And remember, angels fly because they take themselves lightly. See you guys.